Top 5 spending traps you should avoid. Impulse purchases. Buying something on a whim without thinking through whether you really need or can afford it can be a major spending trap. For example, you might be at the grocery store and see a tempting display of cookies or chips and decide to buy them, even though you hadn't planned to. These small purchases can add up over time and hurt your finances. To avoid this trap, take some time to think about whether you really need or can afford the item before making a purchase. Subscription services. Many subscription services can be convenient and offer good value, but signing up for too many can add up to a significant expense over time. For example, you might have a subscription to a streaming service, a meal delivery service, and a fitness app, but if you're not using these services regularly, they may not be worth the cost. To avoid this trap, consider which services you really need and try to limit the number of subscriptions you have. Sales and discounts. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a sale or discount and convince yourself that you're getting a good deal. However, it's important to remember that you're only saving money if you were planning to buy the item in the first place. For example, you might see a pair of shoes on sale that you hadn't been planning to buy, but decide to buy them anyway because they're a good deal. In this case, you're not really saving money, you're just spending money on something you didn't really need. Keeping up with others. It's natural to want to fit in with your peers and feel like you're keeping up with their spending habits, but this can be a dangerous spending trap. For example, you might feel like you need to buy the latest gadgets or wear the latest fashion trends in order to fit in with your friends or coworkers. However, this can lead to overspending and financial stress. To avoid this trap, remember that everyone's financial situation is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Paying high fees. Fees associated with financial products, such as bank accounts or credit cards, can add up over time and be costly. For example, you might be paying a high annual fee for a credit card that offers rewards, but if you're not using the rewards or the benefits aren't worth the cost, you're essentially paying for nothing. To avoid this trap, be sure to shop around for financial products with low or no fees to help you save money in the long run. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.